to clear out the pizza area fight as well. This is a quick reaction, I believe, from Na'Vi, looking to try and fight them inside mid from cat. Kill still being found though, as Market is locked down. And cNed, the man of the hour, 2 kills with a frenzy in his hand and plenty more bullets to go. Looks like
is taking the space for their B split, not allowing them to get comfortable whatsoever. But we've seen Leviatán get scrappy and clutch. However, this crossfire just looks a bit too good. Noswa left, and already players going to be swarming his position, so unable to really pull off the mirror.
Guys
are putting in crazy amounts of prep.
An early fight taken. A little bit of a cook strategy, it seems, because it's a pincer. They're just trying to basically collapse onto the top side of mid. But guess what? kiNgg ready to contain, and contain he does. 2 kills found. Wants to cook anything up. Right through main, that sees is going to be a good connection and a repeat as well. cNed takes the fight. Confidence in spades.
Wait a second, Angel
just TP'd across, they don't even know it. Cutting across, completely unaware.
That's an
burst and straight into heaven. If you're not ready for this one, it could do some serious damage, and Tacolilla is looking to try and pincer any players that might be on the site, and he does claim his reward. With Angel falling, it's down to Zyppan to still make the most of it. Locked down, still the players onto the site, and that squeeze and wine. Eventually Zyppan will fall.
Amazing pathing. Can cNed do anything about this?
Doesn't have the dash though, still is team going to be joining him. Plant's going to start to go down here, it's a 3v4.
And Noswa has the ult for the post plant too.
Yep, close. Horn's going to be spawning one of them. kiNgg, does he want to try and take this fight? It's the off angle, and still come out on top. Turret spawning SUYGETSU, has to be brought down. One more bullet will do it. Quick reload and backs away, but his crossfire from Leviatán is just a little bit too difficult to deal with. Drops down the spray, does claim one, but eventually traded, and there you go. Well played by Leviatán.
Quantity of players they got to get through.
Yep. Paranoia rips across there. Ult's going to be denied. Still, Leviatán do not cancel this hit. They have 45 seconds in the round. Dropping down, kiNgg has to make the most of this one, but still cNed at the back of the side, and another flash does push them back, and this is where it gets dangerous. Mazino has something to say about it. The crossfire set up immediate reaction from the
away from cat.
It's a spammable angle. Shao's going to destroy it immediately. He's got the Odin in his hands.
Bit of a mistake there, isn't it?
That's a big slip up. Still, they want to apply it. Yeah, just waiting.
It still baits Zyppan.
Right into cat. And they find that opening. They're going to take it down to SUYGETSU. Throwing out that neural theft. Gives him good information now. So he knows top mid going to be compromised to a degree. An opportunity for Na'Vi. They can try and play this a little bit fast. cNed backs away. Someone needs to get rid of that drone. Util in the hand still. Through the cage now. Shock dart up close. And that angle, not watched for, yet it matters not. SUYGETSU tried to cool down the weapon and take the fight anyway. Down, clearing out the players. All up to Shyy. Still one more player to help him out in main. And SUYGETSU won't get too much done there. They're completely avoiding door. There's the trip. Will there be a kill off of it? There's a seize. Not too much else though. Fragment nade pushes that into an unfavorable fight for kiNgg, so he's been taken out.
Very well done. The prep for Na'Vi working, and now they start with the retake.
Yeah, fighting this hard as the plant was going down still. Can the players contain? cNed watching from heaven. This choke point just trying to get managed right now. Turret's going to be shooting him, eventually cleaned up. Still Shyy is going to be dealt with, and it's all down to Noswa. There's a knife. 1 kill though for him. Jump peek doesn't give him the easy shot.
He's waiting for a tap.
Yeah, he's waiting for the tap. Needs to hear this one. Finally, cNed baits it out. That's a dart though. It gives good information. Has to get broken. Finally now sticking it. cNed going for half. Hunter's Fury against the Jet. A brave task indeed. Both shots missing, and half on the defuse. 1-2 tries to sidestep it.
What a clutch!
That is so well played by cNed. The money situation not looking too good. Having to buy into this one. Straight over the trip, going to be avoiding it. Cloudburst across, and so much util to set it up. The wider swing, and guess what? Similar play, Mazino.
Good work though by Zyppan.
Yeah, that was actually just reading that. The Mazino was going to be trying to TP up there and ping out the locations on heaven.
Yep. Zyppan's watched the VODs, he knows what's going on. The play still worked, which is the best part about it. And there's the jet battle again going the way you cNed.
Still a threat. C's locking it down. Noswa, no sound cues for him. Guy's trapped now and being squeezed from every possible angle. And that right click, I mean, good lord. Plenty of time left in the round at the lockdown. Going to be hopping and skipping, doing a little dance. Celebration time, I suppose, for winning the round.
But what a play, and an incredibly decisive retake from Na'Vi again. I'm loving what we're seeing here so far in Ascent. Big
corner.
And that is a position that Shyy loves to play.
He
Shyy
does.
taking
Takes
the battle.
Fight, and he wins it!
That's another first kill for Shyy. He just can't lose those. 17-1.
And desperation, Angel just tanking the drone, standing wide out in the open. Dash forwards now. There's one player at the back of the site, that's Shao. Got to do the most. Okay, 2 kills. Will he get a third? He's already done quite a lot for them. Nightfall now, scatters. Probably going to be latching onto one.
He missed nade there from
the
Zyppan.
nading
It was
up
supposed to bounce.
They do get the plan down though. Horn now, pressure, counter spam play, doubled up though, they punish it, Taco! The reaction, left to that 1v1, Shao! He set them up, but can he finish it? Such an important round, 5 bullets. No sound cues being made, trying to fake the drop. Finally does it, and he lands it! Unbelievable! 5 kills in. Just outside of the smoke, bullets going wide there, does have a couple of the paranoias, but guess what? Shy's backing him out, and a deeper smoke now so his team can actually start playing together off of this, moving forwards. Still have to deal with that B main presence, because guess what? SUYGETSU is there still. Shoulder's going to be seen. Mazino takes the fight, running up to him, jumping right click this time to no avail. But eventually cleaned up. That's going to be the trade. So moving forwards now. 2 players from Na'Vi at the back of the side. Angel lucky he didn't get his head ripped off. kiNgg's going to be aware of this one. Just clearing it out. Shock dart. No one close. Still Zyppan. Going to be watched for a double swing. That's Zyppan once more. Noswa can't hit the flick, and Na'Vi getting that pistol. Into market now. Noswa spots the one. Cancels it. Almost getting that spam kill, but now they're really just starting to turn up the heat, aren't they? Flooding into that site. How does Shao get that one?
There's been so much damage done.
And it's just that pressure straight into Angel. He's been doing it all tournament long. And Noswa just going for that desperation spray through the wall. Fragment nade, pop flash play as well, and it's just buying even more time. Dash forwards though. Leviatán looking to try and take some space with that one, cut up the crossfires, but don't really have the tools for the job on that half by round. At this point, just hoping to maybe get a rifle or 2, take some guns out, but you don't want to be giving any ults or points as well, so dying to the spike is going to be the best play they can make.
I mean, look at the Na'Vi economy. They're going to be able to buy for so many rounds into the future. They're almost going to be maxed out.
cNed knows.
Well, 1 kill, but it's really not going to make a difference. Yeah. cNed's already sat at 6,000. He was going to be money capped heading into the next round. They can afford...
The pressure so far has formed diamonds out of kiNgg, and this guy, he's willing to stand up to the challenge. Horn spotting him out though, backs away to the safety of Jenny. And he's got the backup of the rest of his team still. Na'Vi will swarm the site. Can the angle be watched for? Mazino, again, can't quite get it, but it is traded out. Taco, knives out, right click. Wow, Shao's down and out. And no more time to plant the spike. That's the danger when you run down the clock in Na'Vi, even when they're a player down.
Big ults though for the retake. Null command lockdown.
And you start to see it being used. Lockdown up close. It's an awkward one. Anything to try and break it? Doesn't seem likely. Haunts gonna get taken care of, but you have to respect this one. So evacuating, backing away. I think some players are gonna get detained potentially. Yeah, looks like it. TP across will not save Angel. One more player though. SUYGETSU on Cat with Noswa fought and claimed despite getting stuck. Too much to do for the Sentinel player of Na'Vi. Though through B main, now they know it's got to be that A split. So kiNgg again has to be the man of the hour, holding close that first line of defense as they're already trying to apply that pincer move. And a pop flash play. It is a dodge from Angel, but only bringing kiNgg down to his knees as a Hunter's Fury rips its way across. Stops the rest of the Na'Vi players from swinging through main to try and help him out. 25 seconds left. kiNgg's not going to be able to get rezzed in the midst of all of this, but it is that 2v4.
Big ultimates have had to be used here for Leviatán, but it looks like they're going to be able to take this round. Na'Vi probably just looking to do damage to the economy here. And Mazino wants to keep this weapon.
Yeah, you got to keep these rifles in the economy. You've got to be honest in this one, guys. Back away. There's no way they can win the round. But it'll happen to hurt. I mean, TP's boathouse there, maybe for a bit of information. I'm not too sure. Still, cam up top going to be dealt with. And, well, there was a dart. Horn removed. Still the dash forwards. the play not being cancelled. Instead, Na'Vi want to take the fight straight to them, but already losing a player, being one down at the back of the site. Be matching them, and there's a bit of pressure being relieved. Mazino TP's into the back, and he's got that paranoia. Sent flying right through Cat. Needs an upgrade, though. Looking to the back of the site. Nozwa's being destroyed. There's 15 seconds left in this round, and it could still get dangerous, but absolutely magnificent. Here before. Prowler in his face, though. Forces that, so the nade's going to be used to try and push them back. Now Mazino. Hell of a task. Paranoia cuts his way across, and a smoke as well through main. Just pushing through. There's nothing else to really help it out, but Mazino once more laying claim to it. cNed, though, forcing the issue, isn't he? Pushing all the way past Jenny. Cloudburst up top. Angle created. Taco, though. The operator, it's so hard, and cNed, man, he's taking the fight right to them. Blade Storm in his hands, punished with the shorty.
This is
Taco,
everything for Taco.
He's got to do it. Right here, right now. It's got to be that 1v2, and it's just not possible. Map 1. Completely finalized and finished up there. Na'Vi, what a way to do it. Well, was a bit of a jaunt at times, honestly, as well. These pick fans across the board. Perfectly willing, perfectly willing to give away any information, but it's that contact play and a fight taking place. Space was gained there for Leviatán, using that util to clear up the angles, but traded quite effectively. And down to just Mazino, already position known, cNed not even on. Paranoia and a satchel pushing forwards now. It's Shyy who's really pushed back, and he can't quite get anything else done with it. kiNgg's going to start to feel it now. The pressure to squeeze from the players moving forwards, and he needs some relief from the rest of his team. But they're just all smoked off. Mazino, how does he want to play this now? Just waiting for the smokes to fade. The util left.
It's a great position from Shao. He's got to be hard cleared.
Has to be hard cleared. That nade, though, gives him an opportunity. It's a pop flash play. Shao wanted to get aggressive right into their faces so that he couldn't set it up. Taco, a bit of an unusual satchel. Maybe not intended, but doesn't clear too much, and they are really running down the clock, waiting for that Viper to go down. Still Zyppan, the reposition. It's up to SUYGETSU. 1v3, first shot found. 1, 2, 3! That is up! Double controller comp can be really suffocating. Early util. Thread the needle with that one, kiNgg. Gets the one, but traded. So the nade did push him far out of that position. Nano Swarm at the feet, through the smoke. That's to ensure that Angel can't follow it up, but you can't with this now. Shyy, one after the other. Nozwa, what a swing, but again, the discipline's there, and a satchel across Mazino.
I mean,
clutch any sort of play, so okay.
He's a clutch menace, but he's not winning that one.
As the cage was dropped out, Angel is doing so much right now. The misinformation. They don't know if he's dropped or what, but now finally revealed, and they're just being squeezed.
Counter spam.
Yeah, the counter spam. Trace is revealed. Satchel over the top, revealing that one angle. Leviatán, they do strike back.
Breach ult as well is online.
But is it going to be enough there? Rolling Thunder pushing forwards. Need to make the most of this one. Did not catch on to Shao. He could be the difference maker. High ground angle found, and my goodness.
He's unkillable.
Giving time for the weapon to cool down, and he takes his time with the shots. Shyy left alone, 1v2, lockdown popped. Those are the players are. Found one, cannot get the second, Zyppan. Spam from Angel. But they've given up so much already.
Taco is looking to try and get on a flank here. Oh, and SUYGETSU just murders him over by the south side. That's my point. If you try to flank, these Na'Vi guys are just so aware of it.
And look.
They're everywhere.
Is Leviatán feeling like they have to make a play? You got to push every single avenue. Someone's got to step up and be the hero, but it's not going to be kiNgg, not today. Tacolilla can't even claim a kill off of it. They want to hold on to this space, but Na'Vi have got all of it into Horse. 3 players in sand to try and contest this one. Smoke blocking one avenue to spray down from Angel, wins the fight out, and it's Na'Vi again who do respond once more. Time and time again, and it feels like nothing can be done.
Hit. It is impossible to tell from your perspective playing against them.
Nade at the back of kiNgg. Doesn't see a thing with the paranoia. The double satchel over the top. Oh, well, okay. Bit of a Viper difference. Rolling Thunder now pushing forwards, but that's not the weapon for the job. None of those angles. And they're just being caught unaware. Still Mazino makes the most of this one. The lockdown, cNed. Well, you're going to be detained, son. Pushing a little bit too far forwards there, but...
Do they have any idea where he is,
Do they dare even hunt for him? Exactly. Because already that's going to be fading away, and Nozwa doesn't even catch the corner. Half clearance at best.
And
So, taking up all that space now. kiNgg not messing around, moves forwards, and he's just running straight through the snakebite, hoping for any sort of timing there. Mazino, 2 shots from the clip. Enough with the classic, but SUYGETSU is that final boss, holding it down. The last layer of defense, and the spike drop down into tower. Triple re-push. Shyy with everything to do here. Takes his time with it, and he is rewarded with the 2 kills, so maybe winnable though. Still, Taco put in such a hard position. First one's found, but does he anticipate this? SUYGETSU, the reposition, moves to one side. No utility to his name. Still, crosshair placement is good for it, and okay. Leviatán, it's forced them to slow down for a moment. Got to wait for that util to fade.
It would be almost poetic.
SUYGETSU!
It would be
oh, no.
almost poetic if Na'Vi were able to win this one.
The players are scrambling. Doubled up here, flash around the corner. A lot of damage being done, and they have just collapsed onto them. Oh my word. Mazino's playing inside of this one. Nade into the back, that's going to be pushing him forwards. Mazino trying to take the space and a bit of running gunning. Why not? Does the job at the end of the day. Still, fight's not done yet. Job's not finished. Oh, the lockdown nade has pushed them straight into Zyppan. And if there was any hope in hell of trying to claim this round, it might have just been finished. Locking it away, it's got to be Tacolilla for any hope of continuing in this tournament. And he just opens himself up wide across her placement, not ideal. Paranoia, and he can feel it. No chance in hell. It's Na'Vi taking it 13-3.